Well, we began uh, a day ago, I believe, with two of our party members succumbing to the dark forces of the Immaterium. Then they needed to be put down. Naturally, the Cliff, a member of the Cult of the Emperor, stood back and allowed us poor guardsmen to do our job, and we did so. Some injuries were taken, but nothing is too great of a price when paid in service of the Emperor. We then proceeded to undertake a mission to acquire local transportation, and overall, it was a success. The acquiring part of it, naturally, the actual mission part of it was botched by our driver yet again. I don't know why the commissar assigned him to the driver position, but we're stuck with him. Driving through town was eventful yet horrifying in many interesting ways. The vile forces of the Immaterium have spread all across this planet, and it's probably going to be the job of the lowly guardsmen to clean it up one way or another. We then saw a member of the local Arbites running around naked with a boombox attached to him. One of our party members deserted like the coward he was. Unfortunately, the commissar was looking away at that moment, so he couldn't fulfill his duty, but I am sure that once he gets to it, he will deliver the Emperor's punishment upon him. For whilst the Emperor's judgment is not swift, it is absolute. Proceeding to rescue the local Arbites, we were then introduced to one of his colleagues and have rested with him for the night of the now 8th day of the apocalypse, I think. I haven't actually paid track of the day count, so I'm gonna have to rely on you for that one, Heath. But yeah.
You guys are on day 14 right now.
Okay, so we're actually halfway there. Nice. That's my recap. That's all I remember.
You guys had it. I just recalled. You actually got the car afterwards. That's why Michael's so far behind. I just remembered. You guys had to travel on foot for a few days, and then found a car, and then that's when everything happened.
Okay.
But in any
I
case,
will survive. I will survive.
meanwhile, Michael's character has went off to go see the horrors of the police station of white supremacists. Went nope to that situation and fled through town. Was luckily able to avoid any sort of conflict and was able to find himself in a small little apartment he was able to find was open enough for him to get inside and kind of hunker down and sleep in. We will pick up with that moment with good old John Smith sleeping away in his little shack, a little blanket around him, trying to keep warm as roll me a difficult perception check or notice check, Michael.
Why do you ask these things of me?
Okay. So, as you sleep soundly in your bed, nothing happening, very nice. Liam, would you like to introduce your character as you now stand over Michael with a knife to his throat?
Oh, come on!
The knife wouldn't exactly be to his throat; it'd be vaguely there.
Yeah, well, my knife to at him, yes.
About 5'8", like complete and utter fucking mess. Had a nice button-down shirt and tie. It is now completely ruined. His glasses frames seem to have broken at least once because there's a thick wad of duct tape in the middle of them, and has like the whole stoner look going on of completely messed up hair and a aggressive 5 o'clock shadow, and is just standing there desperately trying to hold the knife to Michael's throat, but to John's throat, but failing miserably as it's just shaking. He is holding all of his shit in his other arm and is just like hyperventilating.
My shit or your shit?
My shit.
Okay. You doing all right there, buddy?
And throws his fucking shit in the air. Immediately dive behind a fucking table.
I'm not going to hurt you if you don't give me a reason to.
Sure, that's what you want me to think.
Buddy, I have seen terrible fucking shit. As long as you're not planning on skinning someone with that knife, I'm pretty sure you and I will get along fine.
Why would I skin someone with this? This isn't for skinning, it's for stabbing. Skinning would be much better with a bigger knife.
You're not wrong, but I've seen some shit. Anyway, I'm assuming you're in here the same reason I am. Looking for supplies, play safe to sleep.
I have supplies, and he's gonna hold out like the little bit of food that he does have.
Alright, so I'm guessing you're just here for a safe place to sleep, or what are you doing here?
Safe? Yeah, that.
Okay. Heath, do I still need sleep at this point, or am I good for the day?
No, it's basically morning at this time.
Listen, if you want to catch a few hours, I could keep watch. I just woke up. What's your name, by the way?
Noah.
Noah. Okay, I'm John.
Sure.
I'm assuming you don't believe me.
Not at all.
May I ask why?
Do you not realize what's going on outside? It's crazy out there.
No, I've just been in my house for the last 2 weeks, just taking a nap. Yes, I've seen what's going on outside.
Why should I trust anyone? It's clearly something the government did. They're trying to fucking do something here. I just don't know what.
I actually don't disagree with you on that.
See a genuine look of just complete awe that someone is fucking believing him for probably the first time in a good year.
Nope, it's quite clear to me that this is some sort of biological weapon gone wrong.
Thank you. Nobody else believes me.
Listen, I understand. It's... How else would something like this come up? It's not like some sort of fungal infection like cordyceps. This is a viral infection of some sort, which obviously had to have some sort of level of genetic engineering behind it.
I mean, aliens are also a pretty logical option.
I don't know. It doesn't really make sense to ravage the place with things that literally attack anything that moves. Makes it difficult to colonize.
And then they come and clean up the planet and take the resource from the planet and leave.
Potentially, but I have a better... My gut feelings towards the government on this one.
Okay.
But anyway. Listen, I know some shit, alright? I guarantee you that the government has something to do with this. Which is why, stay with me on this one, I'm heading down to the CDC. I'm going to try to get in, considering there's probably people held up there. I'm going to try to figure out what this is. Because I guarantee you they had the files on hand over there.
It's a government organization. Why would they help you? Or anyone? Who knows?
Because-
Maybe they caused this.
It's a possibility, but but in this sort of situation, to save face, they had to make it look like they're trying to help people. Because if they just shut everyone out, well, then everyone who survives this is gonna
Trying to
go.
help people, why would you go there?
Say it.
If you think they're just trying to save face and make it look like they're helping people, why would you go there?
Because they had to have people to tell the story that, oh, the CDC helped us, so they're not going to kill us when we get there, and then we can hack into their computers and find the files.
We could be the unlucky ones and have them not accept us just because they have enough people spreading the story so far.
Well, that's why we got to act normal, as I put up air quotes.
I don't trust going there at all.
Yeah, but the people need to know the truth, and if we can get the people behind, this thing, we could potentially save the world.
What?
Think about it.
You're
If
trying
everyone knows that the government's
You're trying to save the world from the government when it's happening all over the place. I doubt you, a janitor, can save the world.
maybe not.
Not at all.
Maybe save the world's the wrong phrase, but more or less inform the masses.
Inform the masses. What is that going to do? They already know what's happening.
Who knows? The government may have more secrets, more weapons that might go off.
You're starting to fucking appeal to them. It's like, maybe, just, who knows? They might silence us or something. I don't know. Just,
it's high risk.
Not a good idea, at all.
It's going to be a high risk situation. I mean, what do you think we should do then?
Wait.
For what? The military to come in and wipe everyone out?
I don't know. Something else? Going directly to them isn't going to be a good option. Picking the lesser of the two, the less risky thing here, waiting, it's probably a better option.
Well, I know that there are some people who are also heading that direction. I don't know if they've made it yet, but if we're lucky, if they got their foot in the door, so could we.
Maybe not.
Also, for the sake of story convenience for anyone who happens to be listening to this tale, reconvening on that with my former group would be highly, highly great. I don't actually say that, but...
DM prepares for stealth checks at -10.
No,
Why -10?
not -10.
To get you guys to fucking not split from the party.
Listen, I'm trying to get back there.
I was joking, Michael.
Okay.
Slowly not take his eyes off you and reach down and pick up his knife.
John's just kind of looking at you.
Slowly picks it up and puts it away.
Just kind of nods. Not to mention, the CDC probably has all the good medical supplies, like maybe a vaccine or something already. If we get our hands on that, it might help us survive.
Vaccine for this?
Maybe.
Why would they make a vaccine for it?
Like I said, biological weapon, got out of hand. They might have a few things there.
They already fucking ruined everything. Why would they just try and... I don't know why they try and fix it instead of saving those that haven't been affected. Just leaving. Like, I don't know, consolidating one place. Why save the general populace? Governments and dickheads. Why?
Well, you gotta imagine, some of their ranks were probably caught outside when all this went awry, meaning some of them died, which means they had to replenish them.
I don't know.
Also, you're kind of quiet on your mic.
Yeah, I'm purposely talking quiet. Sorry.
Ah, okay. You're good.
My bad. I just don't know. Alright?
Sticking together is probably going to be a better solution for us.
Probably.
I got separated from my group when someone ran out and got a bunch of zombie attention and then ran back to us. I left. I don't know.
Why would we go back to somewhere where they drew zombie attention?
No. That's still north of here. We're going south.
Okay.
And either way, the CDC is closer to the shoreline anyway. If we can get ourselves, if there is still a boat, which is unlikely
I
at this
still don't know
point.
if going to the CDC seems like a bad idea.
So, oh, howdy.
Hey.
Did John make it? Also, Liam, fucking
Yep.
love the character.
Yep. Sorry.
He's fucking beautiful.
Beautiful.
Two crazy guys are having a conversation.
Yeah, we're not. We're still in a completely separate area, Andy. So don't worry, your guys' turn will come.
No worries.
But yeah, we at least can't stay here. This place is pretty This place is pretty clean of
Well,
resources.
you said your friends are gonna come this way anyway, right?
No. They went south in a car.
South and
Or actually, I don't know that.
You have
I
no
don't know
idea. You have no
Yeah,
idea.
I don't know
about
that.
the
Hold
car.
on. I'm assuming if they're still alive, they went south.
Michael just knows that we betrayed him and just left him for dead. He's the kind of guy that I would just assume like everybody's shut down.
If they went south and they're north, like we could either wait or we could just go ahead and meet them there. I don't know, or meet them far away. Just scout out the area. I don't know.
Well, if they're there, they could help us get in the door.
Why are you split off from them?
'Cause emergencies happen, things happen, and we got separated.
Is there something I can tell to see if he's hiding or not telling me shit? I don't know if there's like an insight thing in this system.
I think there's some sort of equivalency. I would say at the very least it's a notice check if there's not like an actual. I'd call it a notice check. It's still a type of notice.
Pass.
But this is a contested check in a way.
So what is he rolling? Deception?
Well, again, there's no deception check, but there is a
I think-
charisma check.
I think it's acting.
Acting, yeah, acting would be equivalent.
I think your acting is also an intelligence thing. I don't know.
I do have a +1 to charisma, so I guess just add a +1 to this.
Why does you have the Scrubs janitor has +1 to charisma?
You would
'Cause
just press
everyone
on
loves
act.
them.
You just roll your acting skill.
Yeah, and then I get a +1 to charisma checks, so things when interacting with people. So 16.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right. Damn. So just want to go now?
Looking outside, how bad do things look?
I mean, it's not like you're swarm, but this city's full of zombies.
Right. Well, let's see here. So what are our options for leaving this building? Is there like an up? Is there an out? Is it like in a densely packed neighborhood where I can go from one building to another?
I
No.
mean, you could try, but most of the buildings are probably locked. The notice check was to find a building you could get into, right? Because it's New York, man. Most people have locked their buildings.
All right. Let's
Were there any cars outside that were that could be functionally driven?
Ah, there we go. So the population of New York is 8.4 million people. So you're probably looking at about 8 million zombies.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Give or
Is
take.
there was there any functional cars when I came by, or that looked like I could make functional?
I mean, again, that would come down to a check.
Notice?
Yeah, so if you guys want to look for a car, it is a difficult notice check.
Difficult notice. So
You just don't double it, you just make a difficult notice, right? Remember, simple means you double your modifier, while simple means you don't. Or difficult means you don't, while simple means you do.
you
Okay, roll me another d10. Yeah, I'm only allowed one roll in Michael, because...
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you
No.
go around looking, and there is no functional cars.
well, I assume we are walking.
Probably. Well, we can either head to the New York City airport and hopefully hijack a plane, but I don't know how to fly a plane.
That's why. That sounds like the dumbest idea you said.
No, and that's why I'm saying it's a terrible idea. I'm
Why
saying
do
it
you even suggest
sarcastically.
it?
I'm saying it sarcastically.
I'm reading the Discord.
Or we could start heading south to the CDC. If anything, we can just start heading that direction.
Just head the direction your friends went. All right, let's head in that direction.
All right. Let's go.
Okay, how are you guys moving through the streets?
Quietly.
Quietly.
So stealthy and slowly. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, and Michael?
Natural one.
So you guys sneak through the streets just fine. You do kind of see various hordes of zombies wandering about, looking for... as you are moving stealthily, you are kind of moving at half the regular walking speed of a human, so you're literally walking about 1 to 1.5 miles an hour. So after about a day of travel, you get about 10 miles.
Okay. Can we try to look for supplies on the way there? Just
Roll
road.
me a difficult notice check, -2 because you're stealthing.
Same here. Notice.
No,
Nope.
you guys do not get find any supplies. As night falls, though, as you guys keep moving along through the sky, you start noticing that night comes, and you're gonna have to start looking for a place to rest. So I will need another 2 notice checks, and these one will be difficult, but just flat, no negatives.
Alright.
Sounds good.
So you find yourselves a halfway decent place again to find the camp out. You found like this kind of rundown little store, gas station store. The window was shattered, so you have a way in, but you figure that you could like block the window with some of the shelving in there and store stuff. It has been looted, so there's no food in there. And you guys load up into the building and rest for the night, putting up the things to keep yourselves safe for tonight as the zombies keep wandering about looking for food.
You don't by chance have a little extra food, do you?
Yeah. It's gonna give you a small piece of.
Unfortunately, you guys are out of food now.
Yeah, let's go.
Teamwork!
So you have enough food that you're not going to suffer exhaustion, but not enough food to regain either. You're basically you are holding off starvation, but not healing.
Great!
Living in New York and having my photographic memory thing, would I have known potentially places that might have been out of the way and not looted, or no?
I mean, a photographic memory is not going to tell you whether a place was looted or not.
I mean, like places that are out of the way. I'm asking. Or no.
Again, it's New York City. Out of the way is kind of not a thing. Like every square inch of New York City is packed with
I'm
people.
just asking a question, all right?
I know. I'm just giving you the answer. There's really not an out of the way in one of the biggest cities on the planet.
Small place with potentially food.
I mean, maybe, but not in Brooklyn.
All right.
Especially with the 10 mile of movement you guys have a day from stealth walking. So you guys get 10 miles closer to the CDC. At the pace you guys are going at, you figure it might take you a week.
Isn't there a little thing at the bottom here that's miles?
Yeah. Do 6 miles, 10. The city it is. Yeah, I can't read it because it's too blurry.
Let me see here.
Yeah, let me just check. I can look for a map of New York.
Um,
In any case, it's gonna take a few days at least.
Alright. Alright, let's I guess we camp for the night.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized my mic was muted. I was about to say, yeah, that's about. The thing says it's about 5 miles.
It's 4 miles.
Oh,
I
okay.
just found the proper one. It's 4 miles.
Okay.
So you're about 2 days away at your pace.
Alright.
all right.
So let's bunker down for the night and then more or less do the same thing tomorrow, I guess.
We might want to look for some food while we're walking.
Well, he said this place was already looted, like there's no food here.
Yeah, you guys have no food here. You guys already did your notice check for food and failed.
Sounds good. Just a suggestion from the character.
Yeah.
Not like he's gonna fucking see anything else.
Okay, and with that, we move from you guys over to fast food. So, as
Can
the
we
rest,
have at least can we have a token on the map just so I can see what's going on? So I'm not just looking at a blank screen.
I mean,
oh yeah, sure.
we have the vault on, so we're not gonna be able to see doing shit anyway.
Ooh, I just remembered where we are. Ooh, and I'm the one who did the recap. Ooh, I probably did a shit job, didn't I?
Ooh.
Our impending doom is surrounding us.
There you go, John. You guys aren't there, obviously, but you at least can see some stuff.
Yeah, we just walk in the door. Who the hell are you?
Wait, can we see?
There it is. Sounds.
That was your
good.
token not set up? Give me a sec.
Oh, it's set up.
No,
I think it's just
not.
Michael. I think you just might need to reopen Roll20 there.
There
No,
he
his
is.
token's not set up.
There he is, the coward and the traitor. Hold on, shovel.
Rip shovel.
There you go, Michael. Now you should be able to see stuff.
Nope.
Sure.
I am looking at a completely black screen.
I think it's just it's a
There you
glitch
go.
on Roll20. Just
Ah, there it is.
It's because they updated the fucking site again and changed things.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
I killed him.
You would
I
have.
would kill
You would have too.
Yeah.
You would have. You
Yeah.
would have turned him into paste.
Good.
What is
You know,
George-
there's
Killed the coward.
I love it. You see that zombie over there? What zombie? Oh wait, no, I mean that would. Oh shit, it's gone.
So, anyways, back at the food court where you guys have fled from a zombie horde and have barricaded yourself into a fast food court.
wait, are we in a mall? Oh, we're in a.
You're in a McDonald's.
Yeah, you're basically in a
Yeah.
McDonald's.
We're fucked.
I just love
We're
it.
super
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm fucked. Just
No, that's just
I mean,
that's a typical motto from McDonald's.
Yeah, I was about to say that's the typical feeling you get when you walk into a McDonald's. It's like I'm fucked.
a highlight of my life right here.
If only because you have to eat at McDonald's. In any case, so as you guys are in the store and everybody's freaking out, nobody's feeling too comfortable. Everybody's a little freaked out. What are you guys doing as you are now in this store? Zombies kind of wandering towards you.
Okay, so
To the roof.
Yeah, McDonald's don't have no roof hatches.
Oh, you guys are fucked.
It's
How
fine. We can materialize one with the power of us rolling.
So how on the overworld screen? How far are we from John Smith? I'm just curious.
You have no idea, and you guys
Okay.
are way ahead of John Smith.
Fair.
I mean, you guys, because you guys were in the car, you made like mega time compared to them. So I have to
Yeah,
update
fair.
the party movement to where you were. I have to.
So we're gonna
I mean, my personal vote is that today is a good day to sacrifice for the Emperor.
You think every day is a good day to sacrifice for the Emperor?
That's because every day is a good day to sacrifice for the Emperor.
Howin is gonna. Sorry.
Judging by how far you guys would have traveled by car, you guys could reach CDC by morning. And that would be the same morning that Michael just camped out in. So you get to the CDC probably a day or two ahead of them.
Nice.
Because you guys were in a car and thus weren't traveling at 10 miles a day. You guys were traveling like 10 miles an hour in your slow moving car, right? Because you stealthed the car, didn't fucking just drive on through at full speed.
Michael, Heath, quick question. Would it be reasonable to say that I have a watch?
Yeah.
All right. What time is it right now for the like in world?
It'd be about like 7, 8 p.m.
Oh shit, it's dark out. Okay.
Yeah. We ended at night for both parties.
Okay. In that case, Han is going to go into the back and begin searching for like a cleaning tube or a pipe or just spatulas or something like that, and just begin kind of just like jerry-rigging things to make sure the door doesn't open if it's open by handles.
Okay. Roll me a notice check.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit down somewhere and rest up for the inevitable sacrifice.
Okay, so you start looking around to see something you can jam the door in. You can't find anything particularly useful. You find kind of like what looks to be a ladle, but it's like made up of really flimsy kind of thin tin and would probably bend instantly.
Fuck. Okay, what about... I guess we can start doing chairs. Oh, wait, are these loose chairs? Or are they kind of just like...
Yeah, again, McDonald's chairs and stuff are kind of attached to the tables. Like they're those fucking underbar chairs.
Fuck.
Where it's one big unit.
I'm just gonna try to look for any things that we can block off doors with. Don't want zombies sneaking up on us in the middle of the night.
1 second. I'm gonna do something with Caleb here since I have Laura's sheet. Oh, that's right. Laura didn't pick notice. So I'll roll something for Laura.
Nice.
Why is it that when Laura's not here, she keeps saving your asses? So Laura notices that, looks about and notices that there is a freezer back here. Or not there. The freezer is...
Come on, let's bring the dumpster in.
Here. But the freezer is broken and has been for several days, but it does have a nice, thick, heavy door.
You can't really just get that screwed off and then just put it against another door. Besides, we
No,
only have,
but it might be possible for everyone to move into the freezer where not be by windows.
Yeah, good points. What are these rooms? Curious. Are these more freezers?
Those are prep lines.
Oh, okay.
Or are those the freezers? You know what? Those actually are the freezers. That would be dry storage up here.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because usually most freezers have a middle section as well. At least the one I work at does. What's this room?
Which room?
The 7.
7? 7 is... I literally have no idea. I'm assuming it's storage. Yeah, it's probably like cleaning supply storge, since it's next to the bathrooms.
Yeah. Alright. Well, then perhaps, I'm just gonna say, alright, everybody, look around, see if we can find anything. I'm gonna check this room, see if there's any like food or supplies that we can use.
Okay, roll me a notice check -2. Difficult,
Okay.
obviously.
How do I make a skill roll check difficult?
It's automatically difficult if you click on notice.
Okay. Damn.
Okay, so the reason it was -2, you're about to find out. So you start looking around to see if you can find food, and you can tell that the power of this building has been cut for a while now. Like, the meat in the freezer has rotted. A lot of the
Yeah.
fresh fruit has gone, and this place is swarming with rats. Just
Oh,
hundreds
God.
of rats.
I'm just gonna immediately close the door. Like, nope, I do not have the patience for that.
In fact, it reminds you of a story that was on the news a while back about a guy falling into a rat pit. And by the way, this is a real
Oh.
story. A guy in New York fell through the fucking street into a pile of hundreds of rats in the
That is
below
horrifying.
Don't forget rabies, fucker.
So, actually, rats don't carry rabies.
Then they carry a bunch of other diseases.
Yes, but rabies ain't one of them. Small mammals don't generally carry rabies.
Yeah. Aren't they the ones that are falsely claimed to bring the Black Plague, but it's actually fleas? I mean,
The fleas on
fleas.
the rats, yeah.
yeah. So I'm just gonna be like, damn, rats probably caused this whole damn apocalypse, and just immediately close it. Okay.
No,
What
we
about
believe you.
Yeah. What about this room? Obviously, it's a manager's room.
Yeah, it's the manager's office. And below you is the
Yeah.
break room.
Yeah. I probably wasn't gonna find anything in the break room. Phil, you want to do anything?
Oh, I'm just resting up for the inevitable sacrifice, you know? No
Fair
point in giving your life for the Emperor tired.
Fair enough. I guess I'll try to look for like first aid, maybe. That's something they usually have in restaurants because they don't want blood on their food.
Sure. Roll me another notice check difficult. This one won't have a negative modifier. Okay, you do find a basic first aid kit that
Nice.
still has some stuff in it.
All right, awesome.
It's
I'm gonna
got
come
one
back.
charge in it for purposes of healing vicious wounds, because it's meant for like, oh, I cut my finger, not, oh my god, I'm bleeding from a neck wound.
Out of everybody in the restaurant, who is the most damaged looking?
I think it's Fell.
I think he's correct.
How much health do you have there, Fel?
20?
Yeah, I have 28. So as you're like resting up, I'm just gonna poke you on the shoulder and say, "Sorry, sir. Just He's gonna hold up the first aid kit. You need anybody to patch you up?"
Let's find out. Am I self-aware enough? No, I am not.
Oh god.
If I'm not bleeding, then I'm not sacrificing enough.
Precisely. It's a good thing the Arbites at least understand this fact.
I mean, that's from the most of the people that I've worked with. You pretty much have the exact same attitude as most I've worked with. Okay, then.
As you guys look around, you hear Spike say, look over and go, guys, you gotta be fucking quiet out here. Those zombies are still outside.
Right, sorry. There's a few rooms in the back. Maybe you can find like somewhere to rest up while I try to patch someone up. How's Caleb doing?
Caleb is near full.
Okay, then probably me then. That's probably gonna have to get. Well, actually, how is Freddy doing? Freddy's also Freddy had to probably get a few bashed in with the.
Yeah, Freddy's a bit beat up.
All right, is it like cuts or is it kind of just general, just bruising?
Bruising, nothing serious.
Okay. Does anybody know how to use first aid? I never really could get the hang of it myself. Well, okay, I'll say that the reason why I'm not going to do it on myself is because, it's kind of hard doing it by yourself.
Caleb raises their hand, saying they know how to do it.
Would you be minding helping me with that? That would be deeply appreciated.
How much damage did you take? How did you even take damage?
I got caught while we were dashing to the restaurant.
Oh, that's right. All right, so Caleb will roll a first aid check for you.
All right. Fuck.
Failing miserably. Well, I'll roll again. Nope, failing miserably. So, no hit points are used or gained, and you waste the one supply box, as that is a critical failure.
Oh. Why did I ask the 15-year-old to do it?
I don't know, man. Seemed kind of dumb to me.
Fair enough.
Mommy, why is the cop whining and complaining when that little boy girl is patching him up?
You know what? I'm gonna roll to see how much of an asshole Hayden is going to be. So which one do we? I'm gonna say willpower. Hans he's debating should I show her the open flesh wound on my shoulder? No. I'd probably get hit for that.
In any case, we better head over to head over to one of the freezers to get in there.
Freddy, hand me the 9mm. If you go and get some rest, you look pretty well run through the ringer.
Got it.
I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out in the meantime.
So you'll keep a watch?
Yeah, I'll hang over around this counter, just so I can have a 360 view. Or at least I can watch here, and a little bit over here.
So there's enough space in the freezers for about 6 people apiece to fit inside to sleep in, to close the doors for some safety.
Yeah. We're playing Sally in the rat room. That's what you get for being.
I mean, the rats clear out when you basically open the door. They're rats, not fucking.
Yeah. Fair.
It's just the point of the rats was to say the food's been devoured and eaten. It is not edible food anymore.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn to Phil. Keep an eye on these ones. Gotta make sure that the Emperor's people are kept safe. Because I've dealt with a bunch of crazy people, so I just know that I just kind of shouldn't just argue with them. Just kind of just play it off okay, man.
I do as instructed by the local Arbeites. Just as a general note, the local Arbeites are essentially the police force of the Warhammer universe.
Got it. Sounds good.
So I'm guessing the both of us take first watches then.
Yeah, so you two can do your notice checks.
Oh boy, something that's not combat. Look at me go,
Hey,
Mom!
critical success.
Roll another d10.
Yep.
Look at me. Oh god. What?
Oh wow, double critical successes. So that's a 14. Roll another d10. Okay, so you both have crazy high notices.
This should not be happening.
We're just Han's just gonna try to hype fellow up you're the Emperor's guard, man. You gotta make sure that you gotta stay focused. You guys gotta be all around looking for heretics.
So with you guys looking out as you did, you guys notice that there are no, I was going to actually use this whether or not you got attacked at night. So you guys had a critical success. And by keeping yourselves up and aware, you are able to see zombies go by, but you're able to distract them with your notice by leading them away. You guys have a restful night.
Nice.
You don't get any food, but you successfully don't attract a zombie horde tonight.
Awesome.
So, unfortunately, there was just enough food for everybody to still eat, I believe. But not enough at this point because you're on half rations again. So, morning comes. And for the sake of flipping back and forth, Michael, we'll head back to your group
Of 2 people.
of 2 people. It's a group.
Nice.
Give me 1 second.
All right.
I went downstairs and started doing dishes because I was not in the group. But give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
A rip.
So how is everyone's Monday?
I'm alright. I just got a
It's everything.
nearly $300 headphone set.
Nice.
Yeah, I got some JBL 900s.
Nice.
950s. Sorry. Yeah.
Hey,
I haven't
Michael.
tested them out yet, so
Hey,
I gotta charge them.
So you guys are about another day or 2 away from the. You're about another day and a half, 2 days away from the place if you keep moving at slow stealth speeds.
Yeah, I think that's probably best for us. And
Hey, which one is us?
You're the top
is
one.
the one. All right.
It's just I didn't.
There's 2. Yeah. It
I
makes
thought
sense.
I thought they were noticed. I thought I had the names on, but I guess I don't.
You do.
Then I
I
oh,
do not see nameplates.
see. There we go.
Oh,
Again, they've switched up shit, so things got reset. There you
Yeah,
guys
I
go.
understand.
I think today we need to focus on getting food more than moving out.
I mean,
If I'm being honest.
you want to keep up with your friends, right? Or do you want to try and? I don't know. We can try and find food on the way.
I think that we need to secure food first and then move out.
Jay, can I just ask why your character looks like he has Groucho Marx glasses?
I mean, I don't know.
It's mostly just the nose.
Eh.
I don't know.
So you guys are gonna go looking for food.
I'm still not wanting to do that. Like, we can catch up and we can deal with a day without food.
Honestly, I think we need. If we don't find food, we're gonna start starving.
The average human can go 3 weeks without food. You don't.
I've been out without food for a couple days.
Good point. Go look for food.
So I think we're gonna be more so looking for food than moving forward. Probably still heading in that direction, but not like our
Okay,
main
so
objective for the day.
if you're gonna prioritize looking for food, but still keeping your stealth, so this is how it'll work. You can move 5 miles today, so half your half, but you won't have to take a penalty for your stealth or penalty for your perception. But if you decide to primarily look for food, your stealth will have a -2 because you are a little too busy looking for food and not paying attention to your stealth, and that'll get you 10 miles. So basically, you take a -2, or you slow on one or the other, or you travel at half speed is how I'm rolling this.
I say.
I'd rather travel at half.
I say we keep the normal speed, but I don't know. Look for food on the way. I mean, how many zombies are on average populating a street, Heath?
Dozens, maybe hundreds. Again, 8.8 million people in New York, and most of New York has been turned into zombies at this point.
It is.
Yeah, I don't think either of us are probably combat focused, so
Nope.
yeah,
Not at
so
all.
I'd rather just play it safe and run the 5 miles today.
Yeah.
Can I look for a functional vehicle while we do this? And you look for food.
I think we need to both look for food, or else we're both gonna start because I don't have a good
mean-
notice check,
I don't either, dude.
which is why we both need to do it.
We could both fail on the. We could just both fail and it won't even matter.
I mean,
That's same for the cars then.
again, the car checks are getting harder, guys, because each time you move, more and more cars are decimated as the days go on.
Yeah, I'm not putting our,
Plus,
our hopes.
neither of you have any way of actually hot wiring a car right now because the other party had the kit.
Fair
It's
point.
I know how to do it. I just don't have the tools to do it.
That would make it kind of impossible, Michael.
Yeah, no, I'm
No,
I'm telling him. I'm telling him that.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know you were doing that in character.
Yeah, no.
All right, food. Food it is.
All
food it is.
So we move in the 5 miles then?
I guess.
Okay. So we'll do stealth checks first, because that's the more one that'll go wrong. So both of you roll me a stealth check, difficult.
God, I can't wait to fail both of these.
Okay, roll another one, Michael, because you got a super crit. Okay, so well, that's a pure success and a success and a pure success. So the pair of you guys, no worries, move silently through the streets. You can
Noted.
both roll me your notice checks. Michael, I'll give you a +1 for your critical.
Woo! Doesn't matter, but I appreciate it anyway.
Pass. I still pass. It's fine. I passed.
A minimal
Oh, thank God.
pass. So you got enough
Minimal.
food for one person.
Sounds good. All mine.
You basically find like a place where you found like a vacuum packaged sandwich.
I mean, we could split it and not take not gain health. We both won't starve.
You guys won't starve together.
He's just gonna give the sandwich. He's like, you've eaten a lot less than I have. It's fine.
I
Okay.
will break the sandwich in half and give him half.
No, please. It's
Oh,
fine.
you found it.
Also,
appreciate you
I'm going to start saying too, guys, because you are doing all this stuff. I forget to do this, but you guys have been traveling for days now on foot. I'm going to need both of you to roll me a D4.
Woo! Is this to lower our endurance points?
Yes.
Yeah! Yeah!
I rolled a 1d14. Give me 1 second.
How do you... Just click on the advanced dice roller.
Okay, so you lose 4, you lose 2, John. And I'm going to need one more D4 from each of you, actually, because you've been doing this for 8 hours, so...
Nice. There we go. I'm at 18 endurance points.
Can you move me back over to the gas station so I can do that?
No?
You should be able to do it on your sheet, but yeah, okay.
Well, no. Since it doesn't keep track of our maximums, we just decided to do it all on the tokens.
Okay, very good. You're at the gas station. Oh, sorry, I didn't put you on the roof. There we go. Roof.
I'm at 12 endurance points.
Nice.
Yeah,
Does
'cause
he...
that's one of the things they say was this is getting into heavy activity, especially when you're starving.
It doesn't update.
Alright, so I guess I'll take the food since you're not taking it back.
You take it.
Alright,
I can deal with 1 day without eating.
alright, you're sure.
Okay. So, Michael, you gain back 2 endurance. Okay, you guys got to now find a place to sleep again, as you only were able to move 5 miles.
God, I love that Michael broke off from the fucking party and now it's just us two.
Hey.
Note it again.
Yeah, I will need 2 notice checks difficult.
I think that might... I
You
think
guys
that-
rolled averagely.
I mean,
Yeah,
That's
no,
pretty
those are
decent.
passes.
Yeah.
those aren't difficult because I don't know how to make the actual
Sorry, I keep.
spell difficult.
No, if
Sure.
you have the notice skill, it's always difficult.
Oh,
Like if you roll on the skill check, it's always difficult. It's when it's like a strength or a perception that it's the difficult or simple comes more into play.
I'm
But
so
they're
used to. Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm just so used to D20s that whenever I see a D10, I'm just like, yeah, that's pretty average. Oh, wait, no, that's pretty decent actually.
Yeah, they both pass. So you guys do once again find another this time, not the best place to find, but you find what looks to be a very standardized what's the word I'm looking for? Like basically a little hole in the wall slum home. Slumlord house, that's what I'm looking for. You basically found a slumlord apartment area that's got a place you were able to find, a place to sleep in.
Cool.
But at this point, though, I will need both of you to roll me one of you, because now we're doing watches for you two, as things are getting way crazy in the streets. Okay,
Alright,
and
Bob.
one from you, John. Guess you guys will take shift sleeping. Oh, good. Roll me that again. Oh, you bounced up.
Ah!
Roll again. And that's still a failure.
Hey, it's
Okay.
not a critical failure.
Yeah, critical failure would have been really bad. But it's still a failure. So, as you guys rest for the night, after your 5 miles of movement, you, on your watch, Michael, do fail to notice that you got your little slum place you found has started to be overrun by zombies. Haven't noticed you yet, but your next stealth checks will be at -2s, as you are now surrounded.
Great.
But back to the next day, as I will keep flipping back, we're back to the other group.
I gotta bounce because I gotta be up in like 5.5 hours.
Oh, okay, Michael. Well, we will end your stuff there. We'll put a note in here that you guys have -2 stealth checks.
Sorry, Jay.
I mean, that's fine.
No, they
Fine.
called me in, so I had to.
No, Michael, you're fine, dude.
Yeah, man, it's fine, dude. We'll wrap up after the other party, because they probably will hit CDC in this run unless they really fuck up. And if they really fuck up, then there's going to be a lot happening with them. So, if Jay gets bored, I will let him control zombies and eat people.
I can't wait to come back and hear how you all died.
It's okay.
Except Michael, the fucking coward.
Indeed.
Cowardice wins!
We change it
Indeed, but can I get the default token removed from quote-unquote hungry Tirakat? Thank you very much.
So you guys wake up the next morning back in the food court. Or
Good
the
night.
night, Michael.
Night, dude.
As you guys wake up and look about you, what do you do as everyone gets up? It's like, yeah, I think if we move it today, we might be able to make it to the CDC.
Question is, do we start sprinting or do you want to just try and find a car?
I mean, we haven't had the best of luck with cars, honestly.
Yeah, but we got here a lot faster than if we walked.
I mean, I think it's in walking distance. If we spend the day stealth, we might make it through, but we can get a car if you think, but if it goes bad out there, we're surrounded.
How good are you guys at sneaking around?
Again, the NPCs do not make the checks.
I was referring to Caleb and Fel.
Now a normal person with my stats would say I like my chances, but I
It's
know how I roll. Therefore, I am going to fail horribly. But
Yeah,
it's
looks
gonna
like
be
I'm
enjoyable.
pretty good at it.
I've had to make a few raids in my time, so I'm kind of alright at it.
Okay, well, let's attempt it.
Guess we could give it a shot.
Okay, so you guys are just going to go for a straight stealth. Are you doing anything other than stealthing?
We probably should find some food, but I guess CDC first, and then we'll try looking for something.
Okay. Everybody roll them stealth checks.
I'm about to hate this, aren't I? Oh god, I should have clicked difficult on that one.
You should have. That's an 8. So, as Han and Fel move through the streets, they look over at each other, and they start going, "You be quiet! No, you be quiet! What are you doing?" And just kind of whisper as a few zombies notice the pair of you.
Oh, shit. Alright. Try to take them out as quickly as possible, and then we'll try to continue on forward. Let's try not to make too much noise. How many zombies are coming towards us?
You notice there's a few in the distance that you're pretty sure you could outrun, but you do notice three runners coming fast.
Fuck. I'm looking between my 9mm and my baton and debating if I should try to take these things out fast.
I'm looking if... Nope, it's still there. Sadness.
The guy from I can't remember the name. Never mind.
Spike
Yeah.
from Cowboy Bebop.
Yes,
Yep.
Cowboy Bebop. That's it. Okay.
You were there so close. All you had to do was add an op to it. You're like Cowboy B.
Yeah.
B.
No, I was just thinking of Bebop, and I can't remember why. So how many zombies are like on the field right now?
1 second. I will set the map up. I just got to get your guys' tokens on here
Yeah, no worries.
with your proper
Meh.
hit points.
Oh, right. Cool.
Wait, am I at 22? No, I'm at 20. Did we regen health last night?
You did not. You did not have enough food for health regeneration.
So I'm at 20.
Yep.
I'll just switch that. There we go.
By the way, Jay, you interested in being these runners?
Nah, they seem like they're doing pretty shit already. Don't want to ruin it anymore by me just pulling like crit after crit out of my ass, because I know that's probably what's gonna happen.
No, that's Cal's skill set.
No, you haven't seen me DM recently, dude. I did a one shot recently on 5e and I crit like fucking 10 times in a session. Like it was disgusting how much I crit.
Yes, but have you rolled not once on a D100 on fucking demand?
That is
Because
pretty
that's
bad.
what Cal did. Cal just goes, well, the lower I roll, the worse for the party, right, DM? And I said yes, and Cal was like, roll, not one on a D100. Whack! Party member dies.
So as you guys
Next
go,
turn.
you see 3 runners. Just using the cop tokens because that's what I got. Coming charging at you.
These things can run faster than us. We can't really twirl around them like you
I
did
think
last
these
time.
things can run faster than you.
Actually, what's the calculation for speed again? I gotta just double check, make sure. Because I feel like I did it wrong.
It's twice your speed. So mine's technically 32.
Goes the weasel.
Boy, is that unfortunate for you, Fel.
Why?
Because they're 36. They don't have
Okay,
human
yeah.
limitations.
So it's Constitution plus my Dexterity, so 5 times that by 2. So I only have 10. Jesus.
So 20.
Yes. Yes, but here's my question. Do they have the protection of the Emperor?
Maybe not. In any case, we can
I
roll in
pity
those
the fool.
initiatives. You go first automatically, Fel.
Wait, do I?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you've got
yeah.
you've got that skill.
Fast reaction time. Yeah.
Yep.
So initiative, there we go. Oh wait, do I get to add my Dex modifier for initiative?
If you rolled initiative, it does that automatically.
And no, it just says modifier 0. So
No, it says 3 plus 6.
Oh, okay.
That's your modifier, right? You got a 3 dex?
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because of other skills, right? Forgot. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I got
probably
roll
over
zombies, dex checks. That's a 11 for this guy.
I keep hoping.
What?
That's
Why do you can't bring-
Essentially, this token is the default token, but he has a new picture.
Ah, okay.
and a 9.
So what's his Dex?
3.
Okay. Okay, so we're tied. So should we roll see who goes first, or do
Sure,
you
just
wanna
roll
say
a flat
first?
d10.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty good.
Hey, you move first.
Sweet. Thanks.
Hey, Fel, you're up.
I'm just gonna be taking some dodge actions here, Chief. I don't think it'll matter, but you know. That's my turn.
Okay. This zombie goes straight up to Fell, but that takes his action to get there. Han, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna run over to Fel, and I'm gonna bash this thing on the side of the head. For glory!
Hey, 6 damage as you min hit it.
I guess, can I roll for a second hit?
Yeah, get that minus to it, remember?
Yeah. Just wanted to build it. You know what? I'm just gonna move over here then. You know, just give it a little flank. But I know it doesn't really actually give flank. That's my turn.
Don't forget you can dodge with your
Oh,
melee.
right. Right, I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. Thanks.
Okay.
Goes the weasel.
Back of the turn, Fell.
I'll attack the one that's already been damaged.
Roll that
Good
attack.
idea.
That will hit for minimum damage.
We're just like, get away from us.
He's watching these things coming out, just kind of flailing helplessly, just kind of whacking them, but can't quite do some real
That's my
damage.
turn.
Okay. This one will go for a bite attack at you. Missing. Han, you're up.
Time for another good old bashin' using my trusty billy club. Nice.
Hey, that will kill it.
Alright. Fel's just gonna. I'm just gonna look to Fel and just give him a nod for taking another dodge action. Fuck.
Ooh, roll that again, though. So you effectively fall over.
Oh. I stumble when I'm smashing that thing in.
And you get bit.
Ouch.
Or you go, not bit, you get, basically you get sacked as the thing curb stomp your balls for 4 damage.
Ooh, that hurt. I'm in pain!
Fel, you're up.
That's going up an octave.
Okay, the one right below me gets a kick. And the minimum damage.
Roll another damage. Roll another, though.
Yep, hold on.
Okay, but that's a 19, so that's a crit success, so I'm going to double the damage. It's still up, but it's been hit. Now you can roll for your dodge.
You know what, considering how this looks, I'm gonna take the -2.
There you go, smash him again, okay. For another minimum damage!
God damn, I'm gonna take the -4!
Nice!
That just finishes him off.
Okay. Considering I can't take much actions, I'll just be here now.
Hey, Han, you're up.
Time to go and finish this
So you're on the ground, so you're gonna take a -2 to your attack due to your critical failure dodge.
How much movement does it cost to get up?
It's not a movement thing, it's just because you had a critical failure dodge.
Oh, okay. So I can still stand up, but
Yeah,
attack.
you're just basically coming up with an upward swing, right? You're basically coming
Yeah.
up with a swing. That'll
Fuck.
miss, even without the minus.
All right, and I'll try to dodge. No critical success. I know this drill. Nice.
Double critical success. Roll again.
Wait, what?
Roll again. You keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Keep her going.
Keep rolling. This is getting silly.
There it is.
Finally. So that is a 15. That's a 20, but you're -5, so you got a 21 dodge.
Nice.
By the
Hold on.
shiny golden fortress of the Lima
This
Dras.
Hold on,
zombie
hold on.
that-
Don't roll anything. I want to take a screenshot of that and just send it to my Discord. Because that deserves something.
Yeah, this zombie looks at your amazing dodge, looks over at Fell, who's kind of like wobbly, and goes after Fell. These things do have more intelligence than the average zombie.
Fair enough.
As you just have God stance, Kung Fu style.
I channeled in my inner chameleon.
That just hits Fell, because Fell does not have any dodge up. Ooh, Fell gets bit for 8 damage in the neck.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
unfortunate.
Fell, what is your Constitution modifier?
+5.
Okay,
+4. Never mind.
okay, no worries. I was just rolling it for your save, because you're not allowed to know your saves anymore when you're bit, so you don't know if you're infected or not.
Okay.
Hey, Fell, you're up.
-8. There we go.
You're 12 damage. Whoosh. Fell, you're up.
Okay.
Okay! It's with a -4, but you still hit. As you just crack this thing in the head, not killing it.
Oof.
-6, baby. Ah, sadness.
Miss completely.
I'm okay with this. Okay.
Okay, hands, for your super dodge, I'm giving you a +2 to hit as you take a Kung Fu stance for your strike.
Love it. So 11.
You take that head right off with you kind of like watches this Kung Fu blast as the head just flies off its shoulders into the crowd. Home run.
I just pull him in my under Josh. This is for my boy! The head just basically flies off, hits a building, and just splashes against a brick wall. God, that is fucking crazy. Thanks, Heath. That was... I can't believe I got 3 crits in a row and then fall immediately by a critical failure.
So as you guys look back out, the zombie hordes are coming. You guys no longer have stealth. It is a dash action at this point.
Alrighty. Rolling for dash, I guess. So... I don't have dash, so what do I roll for that then?
I believe it's a straight dex at that point.
Alright.
Caleb's stealth, so Caleb doesn't have to, because Caleb didn't break stealth to get you guys out.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys dash away from the zombies, though you barely make it down as you guys watch as everybody goes. Though you're all going to take 4d4 points of, because you're just running all the way to the CDC at this point.
Yeah.
You take 4d4 endurance point damage. So 8 from Fell, and I need you to roll, and 12 for Hans, as you two are just panting, and I'll roll it for Caleb as well, because he's still, everybody's running.
I nearly did full damage for my endurance. That's...
12 for and 10 for Caleb lost.
Whew.
So as you guys are running just at full speed, you guys are, and as you go, you go, what the fuck? And you, as these hordes of zombies are chasing you down, hundreds of zombies just coming out. All of a sudden, you just hear this opening volley of, there they are, and you just, as machine gun fire just starts echoing out from the CDC building you see, as you see soldiers lined up on the buildings with machine guns just mow zombies down.
Nice. That's our fucking boys.
As the zombies are mowed down, you guys get up there. It's like, everyone get in here! What the fuck, man? Get down! As you guys
Right.
get run up, it's like, fucking civilians, what the hell? As you see these heavily armored soldiers come up to you as they've just mowed down the zombies coming behind you.
Hodge is gonna throw up his hands in the air like, hey, NYPD, just trying to take care of these folks. So
Hold up, man. We've been having fucking trouble with Yukon here. Just freeze. You're not
All right,
one of
all
those fucking crazy assholes we've been dealing with.
I mean, I'm gonna look to both Caleb and Spike and just say, no.
Roll me. Okay, you don't have persuasion, do you?
I do not. I don't have Channing Tatum's natural charisma.
Yeah, you don't have any charisma, so you're just gonna have to roll me a...
I'm pretty sure it's intelligence. I don't know. From last time I checked. I
Oh,
think
good.
it's
Intelligence. Perfect. Because I'm so good at that,
it's
too.
worse than that. You are also standing next to Fel.
Yeah.
Fel,
Yep.
you have a charisma -5.
Yep.
That affects the whole party. We're trying
Yep.
to make an attractiveness -3.
Yep.
Oh, but I do have an... No, wait, no, I don't have a charge.
Roll me a difficult intelligence with a -5 due to Fel.
-1.
Nope.
You and the
Get-
entire grab their guns, point them straight at you guys, and get on the fucking ground!
You know what? I'm just going to just slowly put down my 5mm and just kind of just get on my knees and just say, oh, so this is what everybody else feels like. Huh.
And as they do, they look over at the rest of the people and says, okay, we're gonna fucking make sure we're gonna run past everybody. We're gonna take your pictures, we're gonna run them through facial recognition, and we're gonna see if you're okay. But until then, you're getting locked up in the brig. And
I'm just gonna look to Freddy and just say, so that's what they did to you at the police station.
oh god, no, man. They just beat the fuck out of me the moment they saw me.
Well, I'm gonna definitely pray that that does not happen now.
You know what, man? I don't think this is bad. I think because we're with crazy... By the way, Fel, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm following instructions.
Okay, I was just asking. Just making sure. I never know.
He's
with
got a
Fel.
1 in intelligence. He's not a complete fucking idiot. When there's guns pointed at him, he abides.
I think it's more the fact that they look like Emperor soldiers. It's the Space Marines.
No, it's more like they look like an authority figure, and I'm a Krieg Marine, so you know, I
Yeah.
submit to that willingly.
I was going
And
to say,
then-
yeah, he submits to all of it.
Follow your commanders, Phil.
So the lot of you are let in. It's like, okay, we'll do what you say, man. We're here to help. Okay, as long as you're up with us, we'll be fucking fine. But for now, we're locking you up till we can make sure we can verify each and every fucking one of you guys.
Just make sure.
Oh.
As they're taking away my 9mm, so you just when you're taking Piper, just make sure to keep it clean.
Fucking Piper?
Yeah.
Really?
It's the most. I know it's the most generic name, but I'm gonna call it that.
It is
anyway.
literally the most generic name ever.
Yeah,
Next
Dude,
to
I
Sheila.
dude. I have an intelligence of 1. I have no creativity.
So you're just dense as shit.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's exactly, dude. My character is based off the guy from fucking 22 Jump Street, Channing Tatum's character.
You
Of
know-
course. It's
So as
denser
you-
than fucking cement.
Wait,
So-
this is Josh's dad or no?
Yes.
What? I can see the resemblance. They both were kind of fucking dense.
So,
Yeah.
as you guys are led into the CDC, you are led down a hallway with everyone, the kids too. You notice that the guards are being at least remotely gentle, but you figure most of it has to do with the fact that you got 2 kids with you. Right?
I love it. I'm gonna walk up with Michael. Michael's gonna say some dumb shit. We're gonna get gunned down in the fucking street. I'm waiting for it.
As I will move you guys over to your new map for a bit. As you guys move into the CDC, you are led down this long, like, underground passageway, finally into this room where you guys are put into this room with guards guarding the doors. Now you're all just gonna stay in this room until we get this shit sorted out. If, and I do mean if, your shit gets through and there is no problems, then you're free to go. Otherwise, we're gonna lock you up in here until things are taken care of. Ma'am, the kids will be fine, I'm sure, as well. But don't fuck with us. This world's in a crazy situation right now, and we got some crazy motherfuckers, white supremacist sons of bitches, taking over the goddamn system.
Yeah, I was there. Trust me, I know.
Fair enough. So we're gonna just take it slow.
Fair enough.
You guys are put in your safe. You are put away, and we'll stop it there since we're down players.
Fair enough.
And one player can't join the party because his partner is missing.